Now's the time, Quartermaster.
Hey everybody, this is Mike with SkylanderNuts.com. A couple weeks ago, we did a review of Treadhead for Skylanders Trap Team. In that video, Connor showed us how to do the Rocket Boost, his Soul Gem ability move, and he kind of made it look easy. The problem is it's not an easy move to pull off, and I've had some people tell me that they have had no luck in getting him to do this move. We also had our problems for a while before we figured out exactly what we were supposed to do with the move. Now, in the book, the move is supposed to be done by holding the X button down until he reaches top speed and then hitting the Y button to make a ramp appear. Well, that's not exactly how it works. In order to make sure you're going at top speed when you have the X button held down, you're supposed to hit the Y button while the X button is pressed down. At least we found that to be the easiest way around the problem. You can quickly slide your finger off the X button onto the Y button as long as you do it basically at the same time. You kind of have to have both buttons pressed down at the same time. I'll show you both ways I do the move, and you can decide how to do it yourself, which way is best for you. Also, in our version of Treadhead, he's maxed out all the way, and he has the ability where he explodes after he's at top speed for a little bit. So we have to do the move basically after he reaches his top speed and before he explodes. So there's a bit of a timing issue with it. But I'm going to get into one of the chaos challenges now, and I'm going to be in a blank arena so I can show you how to do the move, and hopefully you will have a better understanding on how to get your character to this move once I'm done. Alright, so let's get into the game now. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to show you the controller. Now, like I said, you have to hold the X button down until he's at maximum speed. Now, you're going to notice I'm going to do this a couple times without the jump. And watch his, I don't know, I want to call them backfires. There's 4 distinct little sections that he goes through. Okay, let's try to count those. Here we go. Alright, so there's 1, there's 2, little backfire, 3, 4, he's at max speed and he explodes. So in that time he's at max speed and he had the blue tailpipe smoke, that's when you want to hit the Y button. So I'm going to show this with 2 fingers first. I want to hold the X button down, and then I'm going to keep it pressed down when I hit the Y button to make the ramp appear. Alright, here we go. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, press. There it is, and he's down. So that's a pretty surefire way to do this. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, press. There we go. It's still not 100%, but you'll do it a lot more often than not. Now, what most people do is they hit the X button and then they move their finger to the Y button. And when you do that, you basically start to slow down for a second and you won't perform the move. You'll probably spin something like this. I'll show that. 2, 3, 4. See, there's a spin. I just moved my finger from this button to this button and it didn't work. So that's what most people do, and it doesn't work if you do that. Now I can kind of put my thumb on this finger like this and press it and slide over to the Y. Doing the slide move works a lot of the times, not quite as much as using 2 fingers, but holding the controller for 2 fingers is not a good solution during gameplay for most people. It is okay to show off the move to your friends, but in heated battle it's not very good. So let's try this move. I'm going to kind of tilt my hand up a little bit so I can get to that Y button. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm still kind of pressing the X button down when I roll my thumb over. 1, 2, 3, 4, there. So I'll try it one more time. Just 2, 3, 4, there. Hopefully that helps somebody out there. Remember, make sure Treadhead is in his 4th stage of speed. That's when he has the blue smoke coming out of his tailpipes. And then try to have the X button held down while you press the Y button. Don't release the X button first, or else you're most likely going to spin. I hope that helps somebody. If anyone else knows of any other tricky moves that they need help on, go ahead and drop us a line at SkylanderNuts.com. Put a comment in this video, or visit us on our website. And hopefully we'll help somebody else out there with another tricky move. But until then, visit us and we'll be back with another Skylander character review this Friday. See you then.